Alright, so this is going to be a introduction to how to use the DJI Neo that Kathy bought. So first off, we have this bag right here. That's what it comes in. And then this is a landing pad. I've never used one of these, but if you're taking off from gravel driveway or something like that, you want to use that so it protects the drone from any damages. Generally, if I don't have a concrete pad like where I'm at right now, I'll just take off out of the back of my truck, and that's why I haven't had to use one of those yet. So in here, you have the controller. Then here's the drone itself. And there's 3 batteries, and this will also charge it. So you plug this in, a USB-C, and charge those up. Same thing with the remote. There's a USB-C to charge it up, but it already has a full charge. And these are, well, I just charged these. So in here, there's some cables depending on what kind of phone you have. This one's for a lightning connector. There's also spare props if you need one because you crashed it or whatever. And this is an instruction manual. And then this is a screwdriver so you can remove and replace the props if they get damaged. So we'll pack that away. Open. There's a cable in here so you can connect it up to charge, say in your car or something like that. You just slip it through here, and then that way it can be charging while you're driving to location or on your way back or whatever. Alright, so setting this up. First thing you want to do is remove this gimbal guard. You don't want that on while the unit's powered up, and you also don't want to touch the camera when it's powered up. You only want to mess with it when it's off. So make sure that the lens is clean. Sometimes you get a little dust on there or smudge or something. You want to make sure that's not the case. I've already made sure that that's good to go. And installing the battery is just like so. So you get this label here, there's a label there. Put those labels together like so, and then snap it into place. And that's that. For the remote, the sticks are here. This is where they're stored. They don't necessarily have to go back there. I usually keep them on. And they screw onto each side here like so. Then you pull this part out. And this is where your cable is that you connect to your phone, and your phone goes into this cradle. Okay. I'm gonna get the phone out. So this phone uses the USB-C, and that's the way I'm going to leave it, as a USB-C. So if you have an Android phone, it's going to use that, or a newer iPhone, it'll also use that. Alright, so when I start it up, you have 3 different speed modes. C, N, and S is cinematic, normal, or sport. I usually put it in normal when I fire it up. That way it just kind of flies like usual. And then I adjust the speed based on whatever I want to do from there. Definitely when I'm filming video, I put it in cinematic mode so it's nice and smooth. Sport mode helps you move about at top speed. I use that generally when I'm taking still photos. Normal is just what I do for takeoff and landing. So to start it up, it doesn't matter which one goes first, whether that's going to be you turn on the drone first or the remote, doesn't matter. Let me set up screen record here. Now we're going screen record. Okay, so you're going to want to download the DJI Fly app, and it looks about like this here. Now we're screen recording, so I can show this outside of using this phone here. Alright, now we're going to turn on the remote. It's tap and then hold. And same thing on the drone. It's this button right here. Tap and then hold. You wait for these LEDs to all light up and then set it down so it can calibrate itself. Then on the screen it's going to say go fly. Hit that in the lower right corner. And in the bottom right corner you're going to have auto setting. That's probably what you're going to want to use for the for filming. Same thing for still photos. This button right here is the one where you switch between video and still photos. And then to take off, just put the joysticks like this for a second. You hear it warm up. And then you're going to want to use this joystick is up and down like this. This one's forward and back. One right and left. And I'll land it here real quick.
Landing.